Welcome to AI on the Block, featuring Max Ledger and Allison Hashwell, presented by Evolve Blockchain.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise, get straight to what matters. And today we are diving deep into crypto wallets, something pretty fundamental.
Totally fun there.
Okay, so let's just clear something up right away. There's this common idea, right? When people hear crypto wallet, they picture, I don't know, a little digital box holding their actual coins.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest myth we need to tackle first. A crypto wallet, it doesn't hold the coins. Not in the way you think.
Not like a physical wallet holds cash.
Exactly. It's more like your bank account details, not the vault itself. It's really all about access. That's the key.
Access, not storage.
Got it. So that's really our mission today. We've looked at all the sources, the research, the notes you might have gathered, and we're boiling it down, giving you that shortcut to really understanding how these wallets work, what the different kinds are, and, the big one, how to keep your digital stuff safe.
Right. So just to be super clear on the definition, a crypto wallet, its main job is to store your keys. Your private key, your public key, and usually a seed phrase too. These are the things that let you actually use your crypto on the blockchain.
Precisely. They let you prove ownership, access your funds, sign off on transactions. It's all about authentication and control, not physical containment.
Okay. So if the wallet isn't holding the crypto, just the keys, how do the different types of wallets change things? Like how you interact with your crypto and obviously the security aspect.
Well, the biggest split, the first one to understand, is hot versus cold wallets.
Hot versus cold.
And it basically just comes down to, is it connected to the internet or not?
Simple enough. Let's start with hot wallets, then the connected ones. What are we looking at there?
Okay, so within hot wallets, you've mainly got a couple of types. First up are software wallets. Think apps on your computer, your phone, maybe even a browser extension.
Like MetaMask or Trust Wallet, things like that.
Exactly those. MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Exodus. Lots of popular ones. And their big advantage is convenience. They make it super easy to connect to dApp apps, decentralized applications, NFTs, staking.
All the active stuff.
Right. Really seamless for daily use. But, and this is the big but, because they're always online.
They're more exposed.
Inherently more vulnerable to online threats. Malware, phishing attacks, that sort of thing. The connection is the weak point.
Makes sense. An open door, potentially. Okay, what's the other main type of hot wallet?
That would be web wallets, or sometimes called exchange wallets. These are the ones provided by platforms, like think Coinbase or Binance.
Ah, okay. So you log into the exchange website or app and your wallet's just there.
Exactly. Super user-friendly. Feels a lot like online banking, right? Username, password, boom, you're in. Easy to buy, sell, trade.
But there's a catch, I'm guessing.
A really important one. They are typically custodial.
Custodial, meaning they hold the keys for you.
That's it. You don't hold your private keys.
Yeah.
The platform does. Which sounds convenient, maybe, but you're placing complete trust in that company.
And that trust, well, it can be broken. We've seen examples.
Absolutely. You're relying totally on their security, their solvency. Think about situations like Bybit freezing withdrawals or Celsius going bankrupt if the platform gets hacked or goes under.
Your funds could be inaccessible or just gone.
Precisely. Because you don't have that direct control that comes with holding your own keys. It's a fundamental difference.
Okay, that distinction is huge. So if hot wallets are always connected, always online, how do cold wallets flip that script for security?
Cold wallets are all about being offline, taking those crucial private keys completely away from internet access. That's their whole purpose.
Maximum security.
Exactly. And the prime example, the sort of gold standard here, is the hardware wallet.
Right, those little physical devices, like a USB stick sometimes.
Yeah, often look like that. Brands you'll hear are Ledger, Trezor. There are also newer formats like Tangent cards or BitKey. The core benefit is simple. Your private keys are generated and stored offline on that physical device. You never touch the internet directly.
So even if your computer gets riddled with malware?
Doesn't matter. The keys are safe on the separate hardware. Transactions get signed on the device itself, offline, before being broadcast. It's a huge security leap.
And these are getting pretty sophisticated now too, right? Not just basic storage.
Oh yeah. Newer models are adding things like biometrics, fingerprint scanners, Face ID, makes them easier to use without compromising security.
Yeah.
And some even have interesting features like backup redundancy or duress pins.
Duress pins. What's that?
It's like a panic button. If someone forces you to unlock your wallet, You enter a specific different PN,
Yeah.
and it opens a decoy wallet, maybe with a small amount of crypto in it. Your main funds stay hidden and protected. It's designed for those nightmare physical threat scenarios.
Wow, okay. That's some next level thinking. Very James Bond. What about the super old school method? Paper wallets. Are those still a thing?
They are, though maybe less common now. It's literally printing your private and public keys, maybe as QR codes, onto a piece of paper. Just paper.
Yeah.
Kept completely offline, it can be secure. But I mean, think about it. It's incredibly fragile. Lose that piece of paper, spill coffee on it, house fire.
Your crypto's just gone. Poof.
Exactly. No backup, no recovery, nothing. It highlights the extreme end of personal responsibility and self-custody.
Yeah.
Very high risk of simple physical loss.
How does someone actually choose the right wallet for them? Any quick guidelines?
It really boils down to your specific needs and how comfortable you are with risk versus responsibility. So if you're trading frequently, need constant access, maybe doing small transactions, a hot wallet, maybe even a custodial one on a trusted exchange might be convenient to start.
But if you're holding for the long term,
Then security becomes paramount. You should absolutely be looking at a cold wallet, most likely a hardware wallet, or potentially a multi-sig setup if the amounts are significant or you want shared control. Prioritize getting those keys offline.
so it's that classic trade-off, convenience versus security.
It often is. Beginners might start with a simpler software or custodial wallet to get their feet wet. But as you learn more, or if you're investing seriously, moving towards hardware wallets, non-custodial control. That's usually the path. Many people end up using a mix.
A hybrid approach.
Yeah, like keep your main savings, your long-term holds, secure on a hardware wallet. And then keep a smaller amount, like spending money, on a hot software wallet for easier access to dApps or quick trades.
And if you know you want to dive into DeFi or NFTs,
Then you definitely need a non-custodial wallet. Software or hardware, but one that supports connecting to dApps directly. Custodial wallets usually block that kind of interaction. Conversely, if that password recovery safety net is really important to you, custodial offers it, but just always remember what you're giving up.
Yeah.
Have full control.
this is incredibly helpful. But, choosing the right wallet is only half the battle. Keeping it secure, that's ongoing. What are the absolute non-negotiables, the best practices everyone needs to follow?
Number one, top of the list, no question, seed phrase safety.
Okay.
Write it down. Store it securely offline. Never, ever store it digitally. Don't email it to yourself. Don't save it in a note app. Don't take a picture of it.
Because if someone gets that,
They have your keys. They
Yeah.
have crypto. Game over. Treat it like the keys to your entire digital safe. Keep multiple copies, stored in different secure physical locations if possible. Maybe even consider encrypting it physically, using metal plates or something durable.
got it. Offline, secure, redundant. What else?
Be incredibly careful where you get your wallet software or hardware from. Always use official sources.
Avoid dodgy download links.
Absolutely. Scammers are very good at creating fake websites, fake apps that look real. Double-check URLs. Only download from official app stores or the developer's official website. For hardware wallets, buy directly from the manufacturer or an authorized reseller. Never buy used hardware wallets.
Good point. You don't know if it's been tampered with.
Exactly.
And finally,
Think about a diversification strategy, not just in assets, but in wallets. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Use cold storage for the bulk of your holdings, the stuff you don't need to touch often. Use hot wallets only for smaller amounts you plan to use actively.
like a checking account versus a savings vault.
That's a perfect analogy. Savings in the vault, cold wallet. Spending money in your pocket, hot wallet.
Okay, so wrapping this up, it feels like crypto wallets have come a long way about 2025. There's a real spectrum now. You've got hot wallets for that everyday use, easy access to Web3. You've got cold wallets for rock-solid security for long-term holds.
And that fundamental choice remains. Custody, where you trust someone else, gain convenience but lose some control, versus non-custody, where you have full control, full responsibility.
And hybrid approaches are popular, letting you kind of mix and match for your own needs.
Finding that right balance between access and protection.
So thinking about all this, the evolution of digital ownership, these different levels of responsibility, what new questions does this deep dive raise for you, our listener, about your own digital footprint, about your financial autonomy in this world that's becoming more and more tokenized every day?
Thanks for listening. Be sure to join Max and Allison next episode as they dig deeper into the different facets of Evolve blockchain. This has been AI on the Block.